Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is a little bit of a vlog. I am sadly going to have to rush this introduction because I'm running late and I'm sorry if I'm a little bit shaky, but I'm just about to head to Norwich because I'm getting a tattoo today and I'm so excited, but I'm also a little bit concerned because it's like going to be 20 something degrees again today in the UK, which is really hot here. I don't do well in the heat and I'm going for a day session. So sitting for that long is going to be hard for me anyway, let alone in this heat. So it's going to be fun, but I'm having this bit of my arm tattooed by the lovely Charlotte. I will leave her information down below. She did part of my right hand as well. She's amazing, but I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. I'm not running late, but I like to be super early because trying to get to Norwich from here is a bit of a mission away. And on top of that, I need petrol. But I'm just wearing a super comfy outfit. I've just got sort of this like loose crop top on and then a flowy skirt and my chunky Vans, but we're gonna go. I'm really excited and it's gonna be my last tattoo for a long time because we're in the process of trying to buy a house, so yeah, lots of money. So let's go. Hello. I don't know if you can see me or hear me, but I'm here in the car park. I'm doing okay for time. I've got like 20 minutes before I need to be at the studio. I just filled up my car with petrol, which just cost me so much money. Bearing in mind, I drive a peanut of a car. Like, it's literally the smallest car on the planet. Well, it's not, but I don't reverse park often. And then on the way here, there was so many roadworks, like so many. I'm here, I'm excited. I've just picked up a huge bottle of water as well. This was cheaper than the little bottle. No idea how that works, but I need to figure out how to pay because you do it online now. Something in my car just squeaked. Then hopefully I can get to the studio on time, so let's go. So here we go. We got the stencil on and it is quite big, which we really like. It does wrap a little bit round to the other side of my arm. It got comfy and we got started. It was a little bit spicy in some areas, but it wasn't bad at all. I tend to go quite red when I'm getting tattooed, probably because I'm quite pale. But anyway, a few hours in, we decided to stop for lunch and Norwich was so busy. It was a random Wednesday afternoon. Anyway, I went and headed to a vegan falafel place. I think it's called Moorish, but they do these vegan chicken sweet chili wraps and they are beautiful. So I went and grabbed one of those, headed back to the studio where I just sat and chilled for a short while, and then we got straight back into it. It was quite hard to show the other side of my arm simply for the fact that it was the other side of my arm, but the next thing we did was some of the finger tattoos, and as you can see, I swelled massively. These were a little bit spicy and for some reason my index finger just flared up massively. It was not happy at all, but being wise, it wasn't too bad. And then once these were done, we carried on with the rest of the tattoo, and here is some of my best camera filming work. Look at it, look how great I did. Great angles, but I was really struggling to show you what I had left, but these are the underside bits that still needed to be done, but we were getting there bit by bit. I just love how it was looking so far. I was so happy with it. And here we go. You see how red I went? But look, it looks so great. Here, the shading hadn't been completely done, but Charlotte did add a little bit more to one of the flowers just to sort of tie it in a little bit more. But that was it. I then headed back to my car, and this was an interesting experience. As soon as the sun touched the tattoo, it was burning. So I had to wrap my cardigan around it just to protect it from the sun, or this would have been a very painful walk back to the car. Oh, ignore the absolute state of me. I'm such a sweaty mess. But I've just walked back to my car. Obviously I'm all done. I'm a bit spicy, but I'm in love. That was amazing. I will sit down and talk home because obviously this is not a good angle but it is pretty much rush hour now, coming out of the city centre, so it's going to be quite busy, so I need to get on my way. But I couldn't be happier as always. Charlotte is absolutely amazing. However, because it's so hot today in the UK, it's very sunny, and that walk's probably like a 15-minute walk, and a lot of it is in the sun, and as soon as the sun hit my arm, the burn, I was like, oh, this is spicy. And I know full well tattoos and the sun never mix, not a good mix. Do not mix them. I can understand why. It was a tender burn. So we're a little bit spicy, we're all wrapped up nice and good. My mum's gonna absolutely kill me. I'm so sorry, mum, I love you, but I also like tattoos. I'm so happy. My fingers are so swollen. But I'm gonna head home, so I'll speak to you guys in a minute. So this entire drive home was also a little bit painful because it was still sunny and the sun can still get into my car. Luckily it wasn't my right arm because that was mostly in the sun, but I had to pull out my cardigan and slip my arm through my cardigan arm because it was just burning so much and I wanted to protect it. I didn't want to cause it any more damage, but obviously because it was a black cardigan and black attracts the sun and the heat, it was still really hot, so it was still burning me a little bit. Just cover it up, guys. If you get a new tattoo, do not let the sun hit it. Trust me, it's just not worth it. Please ignore this dirty mirror, but this is basically the outfit I wore today. I'm so glad I went super airy and free. Ignore the packing boxes in the background over there. I'm so glad I went with just a basic airy outfit with no belt because I'm sweating. Right, I'm home now. I'm absolutely sweating. Ignore any mess that you can see, but I'm so tired. so tired. I bet Charlotte's knackered. Like, how artists can do that all day is beyond me. I just sat there and I'm still so tired. I'm still obviously all wrapped up because I have only just got home, but look at my fingers. The swelling on this one's still pretty big, but it is going down. But this one was a little bit spicy. Like, not when she was doing it. It is a little bit spicy because it's a tattoo on your finger, but this was fine. Like, as soon as she moved on to this one started burning and I was like, oh, there it is. But I absolutely love it. Currently, the only thing that I can feel is this little bit near my elbow. I was under the impression that elbows hurt a lot because I know a lot of people who are heavily tattooed but they've not had their elbows done yet because apparently it's like a really bad area. That didn't bother me in the slightest. The elbow bit was completely fine. I know it's only a little bit near it, but it was, yeah, that bit didn't bother me in the slightest. Absolutely love it. Pain wise, it's fine. Without sounding like that douchebag that's like, oh, they don't bother me. They don't really bother me, tattoos, to be fair. I think it's because I know that it's not unexpected pain where I'm hurt. It's like pain for a tattoo. It doesn't bother me too much. I've never really been that fussed. A lot of them are quite spicy. It just gets areas where they're a bit tender. And when she was wiping down today, it's a nice, cool feeling. It's the best feeling in the world. If you've not been tattooed and you don't know that feeling, obviously you won't understand what I mean, but when it's really hot and then they wipe it down, it's cool. It's like best feeling ever. But even that was a little bit tender today, so yeah. But this is the biggest piece I've had done so far, all in one go. So I think it was nearly like 7-ish hours. Charlotte is incredible. I will leave her information down below if you want to go and check her out because she's such a good artist and she's such a laugh. That was my second time being tattooed at that studio. But yeah, Charlotte and Diggler was in there tattooing as well. They're just such a laugh. It's always just such a nice day in there. It's always really funny, nice and chilled. I love it. Lots of music. It's great. I'm so happy. I will obviously film a little bit more because I'm going to keep it wrapped up for a few hours. Then I'm going to take it out, let it air out, give it a little clean and stuff. So I'm glad we went a lot bigger than planned because this will be my last one for a while, sadly, because we are trying to buy a house, which is expensive and tattoos are not the cheapest. Very happy, but very sweaty and gross. I feel so... Look how oily I am. I haven't touched up my makeup. I probably should have put some powder on because... Look at that shine. It's like 6 p.m. now, so I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna get a coffee. I know in this heat, I was considering getting an iced coffee on the way back to the car, but as soon as they started burning, I was like, well, no, wrap that up, get back to the car, get home, save money, get coffee at home. So yeah, I'm considering trying to make an iced caramel latte. I think that's what I'm gonna do and just chill. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop talking. I'll speak to you guys in a minute. I managed to make a salted caramel iced coffee. It's pretty good. And I've also got some chocolate brownie ice cream on the go. Sorry, this is Alex's. Sorry, Alex. I owe you some new ice cream. I didn't eat all that, by the way. We've already tucked into this. I'm just having a little bit of it. I'm just going to watch some TV and just chill, cool myself down. I've drunk so much today, but I still feel so dehydrated, but... Hey guys, so it's like gone 9 p.m. now and I'm probably going to go to bed soon because I'm falling asleep, but I just need to quickly show you what it's looking like. I did take off the wrap a few hours ago. It'd been on for like at least 2 hours and it was starting to really itch and rub against this bit, so I took it off. So it's been airing out since and I haven't cleaned it yet, even though it looks so clean already, but I'm loving how it's looking. There's still a little bit of stub and pencil that you can see, like a bit of the purple and stuff. Where is it? Can you see here? We were originally going to add some like other leaves and stuff in, but we decided against it. So yeah, I love how it looks so much. It's so pretty. I will show you a better video. It's not really sore or anything at the minute. It feels fine, but because I've been sort of like this, I keep like leaning on this bit a bit and I'm like, whoa, no, that hurts. I will give it a clean and I will take extra footage and I'll include it here. I'm in bed now and I forgot to film this, but I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see because the lighting's terrible, but I've just given everything a bit of a clean. I just took some little like cotton face pads, wet them, and very, very gently went over to remove any excess like dirt and stuff. But it's so clean and pretty looking, and I'm quite shocked at how little blood there is on this one. There's usually like quite a bit, but yeah, barely any blood at all. Well, there was none when I cleaned it then. I think this bit bled teeniest bit when she actually did it, but I think that might have been it, but I wasn't paying too much attention. But nice and clean, but it's already super, super itchy because I've got really dry skin. So I'm going to let it air out, dry tonight, and I'll probably start moisturising it tomorrow. Usually you can wait like couple days, but because my skin is so dry, I do need to start moisturising earlier. I'm going to leave this vlog here, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you could head on over to my Instagram and show any of my content some love. So the reels I've created, I've just uploaded a reel of this, and because Instagram hates me, it's only been shown to like 3 people. So yeah, if you could head on over to my Instagram and show it some love, I'd be very, very grateful. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this vlog was somewhat entertaining. If you do have any questions, I'm not a tattoo expert, but I've got quite a few now. If you want to know my opinions or if you want any advice or anything, and if I can give that to you, leave a comment down below and I will reply. But thank you so much for watching. Please give it a massive thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you aren't. All my social media is linked down below as well, so feel free to head on over there and check me out. And I'll see you in my next one, hopefully when this is on its way to being healed. Bye!